Since we were on the Dr. Phil show, we finally had to evict Ryan to get out of our garage.
This is my garage. I own everything in here. There's not anything of Ryan's.
We've been living at motels, getting money from resources.
Hey, what's up, Dan?
Since being on the show, I have spent $3,000 on Ryan. There's been 10, 12 times that I've put him in a hotel.
We're living day by day. A lot of times we definitely have to reach out for a lifeline to help us. I was wondering if you can give me a ride down to... No? Okay, thanks for your help.
Ryan is currently not working. He hasn't held a job for 3-4 years.
We try to maintain our normality by going to the gym, exercising, and we have his racquetball.
It's good.
After being on the Dr. Phil show, I was disappointed because I felt like Dr. Phil had missed the mark. He was a moocher, but the symptoms behind that, I felt, were mental illness and drug issues.
I don't think I have a mental problem. I think we have a financial problem.
Well, Ryan and his girlfriend Rachel are here, while Ryan's parents, Mike and Vicki, join us via Polycom. Even though Vicki thinks I missed the mark on Ryan, you did take the advice to get him out of the garage. How long did that take?
About 6 weeks.
After the show, about 6 weeks, had to evict him to accomplish that.
Are you glad you did it? Are you sad that you did it? How do you feel about it?
I'm positively thrilled. I mean, I felt like it was a burden off my shoulders that would never go away.
Yeah. Are you at peace with that, even though I know it's difficult?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Okay. Your mother thinks that she doesn't disagree that I felt like you were taking advantage of them, but she says that I missed the mark in that you are mentally ill and that you need help in that regard. You disagree. You don't think you're mentally ill.
I'm going to leave that to I'm properly diagnosed or like checked out.
But you actually, after some encouragement from family, decided to check into a hospital.
Yeah, I mean, everybody was pushing that direction, and you know, I'm not going to turn away from it if that's what friends and family and loved ones are saying.
Did you check into?
Yes.
I mean, I've known a couples where, like, one wanted to take up scuba diving, so the other one did. But this is the first time I've heard where one was checking into a mental institution, so the girlfriend said, "Yeah, I'm in."
Right. Well, because yeah, no, you're right.
That's
because that's why I checked out. That's why I checked out a day later. Is because you know what? It was all for the wrong reason, and somebody else deserved to be there a lot more than either one of us.
Well, did you get in conflict with the staff when you were there?
No, I wouldn't say that. No.
Well, I thought you wound up strapped down to a wheelchair.
No, not strapped. I was asked to sit in the wheelchair and basically moved to a different level.
I thought you told us that you talked to her in the hallway, and they said you weren't supposed to do that.
Passing the note, yeah.
And so you got upset. They called security. You wound up getting strapped to a wheelchair, moved to level 1. They took you up to that ward, and you decided, well, these are some seriously disturbed folks up here, and there are people that deserve to have this kind of care more than I do. I should not be taking up a bed here, so I'm going to check myself out.
Yeah.
That's what you told us. We
Right,
recorded
no,
that.
you're right. That's accurate.